So this is my house. I did warn you all, it was a boring house. This is my bedroom with my puddy cats. Hello, Cocoa Bean. Yes, everything is made comfortable for the cats, but they like to sleep on their bed. So yeah, boring little room. It's a very old house, as in, it's not old like Victorian, it's old like 60s. So I'm just trying to, why people wanted to have a tour of my house, I don't know. Okay, this is actually something, these are cardboard, and I made these myself, and this was upcycled shelf that I made, just bits and pieces, perfumes. I tend to wear only 3 perfumes, and that's Ghost, Poison and Tom Ford Black Orchid, plus anything I can find at Primark. This up here, oh, she's fallen over again. My mum made me this little doll. And this is the ashes of my cat, Miss Violet. We called her Baby. It's a bit dusty because I don't tend to dust up there very much. But as you can see, it's quite untidy. So we come out of my bedroom, and oh, that's my one of my albums that I made. That's the Scrooge album, and I keep a few things there, just books and stuff. And from there is the room where I do all my recording. And as you can see, it is a tiny room. I think it's about 8 by 9 foot. It is tiny, and I've just done some laminating, so hence the laminator is out. And these are my dried ivy, ready to make some wands. And this rod is, it's been put here, and it's like everything hangs here that hasn't got somewhere else to go. So underneath there is, banging to the door, is my Ouija table, and underneath here is where I keep my bottles, my oils. This is stuff that, this is boxes ready to be made into things for my Etsy store. That is stuff that's in my Etsy store. And in here is giveaways for when I reach 50 subscribers. So, as you see, like I said, this is actually a craft room. It's a messy craft room. These towers here, I stack them up too, but I've got 10 of them altogether. 10 of these storage boxes filled with craft stuff. This is some more of my albums that I made, and my 1/24th scale miniatures. I have an amazing story about this miniatures house, which I will tell you. Slightly creepy. Storage boxes and wallpaper samples, because they make amazing covers for books, as you can see on my Raven album. Bits and pieces that need somewhere to go. I think that's my tumblestones and gemstones behind there. So yes, so this is where essentially I do my filming. I sit just there. So as you can see, it's all written. Now that's my my other channel, my crafting channel. Anyway, I won't go into that because there's a lot of stuff there. My bathroom, you don't want to see my bathroom. There's me looking very messy today. My side window. And then we go down to the stairs. This is going to be quite difficult actually, holding this and coming down the stairs. Usually these boxes, my stair boxes, are empty, but they're not today. Oh, Matthew's left his shoes there. Another one of my, inside there is an album. It is a working clock, it's just not working at the moment. There we go. So we come down the stairs, and my stairs have actually got, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. Ah, messy storage area. Okay, so then we come into my little bit of a hallway here and into my front room. So, and my front room theme, I suppose, is kind of snags, I guess. So it's a bit, it's not being tidy. This hasn't been set or anything. I made these because I needed something to go into my lounge. These doors actually open up to the dining room. I just don't use them I use them sort of like late December. Dog bed and my trampette, which I should be using. Fireplace. And more stag things. Like I said, it is a bit of a mess. My salt lamp is always on. See, yes, it leads across the floor. That's husband's doing. So yes, that's my lounge. Back to that's mess. So the hallway's a mess, and we're blaming that on Matt. Understairs storage, where I keep all my postage stuff for when I send stuff off. Oh, hubby's in the garden. What's he doing? Oh, he's cleaning the fish pond. It is a huge fish pond, but this is my kitchen, my rather messy kitchen. It's being redone when the house is being redone. So, recycled batteries. So it's a boring house. Cat food, dog food, garden door. So yes, it's it needs to be redone. I've just been doing some cooking. I made Scotch pancakes, and like I said, my garden's a mess because it is. He looks confused, doesn't he? We're having the house, and that's the summer house that my husband built me. Unfortunately, it's being used by Matt again as he makes his guitars there. He's a, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's not a Lutherian. No, it's not that. Anyway, so yes, into the dining room. And I have shown this before. So this is my dining room. Once again, windows out to the garden. And my herb storage is here. And my oils are here. So this is full of essential oils, and this is basically mostly fragrance oils. A few bits and pieces. So my herbs, which you've all seen before. And underneath in the bottom here is where I keep my grimoire. So I'll be still playing with the pond out there. And like I say, it is a really small house. It's a very small house with a small garden. This table was actually my great grandmother's, and it extends out both ends, but I keep it quite small. And my cards are out here because I actually did a reading not long ago, and so they need to be cleansed. And this is the other side of the doors from the lounge. So this is the dining room side of those big doors, which are only used in late December. This is actually a bag full of leftover twigs for when I make my wands, but that goes to my friend Lizzie, who will burn them in her fire, and then I get the ash from her fire. So it all works out well. So, cat and dog toys hidden underneath there. Like I said, these are old chairs that need to be chucked out, really. And once again, my bookcase. Some of the books are upstairs. And as you will notice, hanging there is a cat toy. And hanging on the handles here, there is a cat toy or two. If it focuses, focus. And that is just simply because the cats like to have their toys. And it's not focusing. There it goes. Yeah, and the cats tend to jump up on my altar, up here, and then up to the shelf. That's my father-in-law's ashes, and my father-in-law's ashes and my dog's ashes. And then I have shown this before. If it'll focus, it's not doing very well focusing, is it? Let's see if we can. There we go. So it's on my books, and I've replaced the centre. The centre here has all been books, and that's because Matt works in here. He hangs guitars on that. And there we have my cloak, my staff. You see, it's huge. And then my old box, which is full of stuff. So really, that is my house. Tiny, tiny house. Obviously, I wouldn't show you the bathroom, and I wouldn't show you my daughter's bedroom. But this is it. This is my bright green kitchen that my eldest daughter hates. She says it's a horrible colour. Husband's still cleaning out the pond in the garden. Love him. So yes, that's it. That is my rather untidy, tiny, messy house. So there you go. That's it. There you go. There I am. Thank you for watching, witchy people. Bye bye.